What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit this subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. In the past few years, a growing epidemic that we see out here, guys, is stray dogs and dog attacks on people from these stray animals. Today, I want to talk about a story I've seen that's absolutely horrible, man, and it's out of Saline County, Arkansas. Shout out Saline County. And it's about a 15-year-old girl that was mauled, basically fatally mauled to death, trying to feed 30 dogs, stray dogs, at a property. And they haven't released the name of this little girl. And her mother was supposedly there and witnessed the whole thing. Her mother has a rescue. And they tried to do something good by feeding these dogs that are aggressive in the neighborhood. And people have contacted, law enforcement and stuff, and like nothing was done. And now this little girl has lost her life. Take a look at this story. It's absolutely horrible, man.
We begin with the tragic news that first broke this evening at 5. A teenage girl is dead after being attacked by a pack of dogs in Saline County.
Tonight, we're learning about what happened and what the young girl was doing there. Thank you for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Faith Woodard.
And I'm Rolly Hoyt. And THV 11's Catherine Rowley has been on this story since the moment it broke. And Catherine, apparently there have been complaints about these dogs already.
That's right, Rolly and Faith. The 15-year-old was there helping feed about 30 dogs that were being housed there as a part of a rescue. But neighbors tell me that they told the county about these dogs months ago, yet nothing happened.
It could have totally been avoided. And this young girl's family wouldn't be suffering right now.
I mean, she's gone.
Those living around White Oak say things were quiet in the Alexander neighborhood. That is until 30-some dogs moved in and started roaming the area and at times acting aggressively.
This is a neighborhood. This is a neighborhood. We may be in the county, but I mean, we're just normal people. It's a neighborhood. We're trying to live peaceful. We can't even go to the mailbox without these dogs coming after us.
Over the past few months, Ralph Murphy says he has called and complained to the sheriff's office about the animals. But after coming out to the property, he says officers told him there was nothing they could do.
Well, I think the county's failed us. The government at its best. It's failed us. Multiple people have called. They chose to do nothing. And now they have the nerve to stand around and look surprised.
Heidi Clay knew the young girl who was killed. Her father also lived close to the property, and she saw the dogs firsthand.
These dogs were very vicious at the fence to the point that no one wanted to let their children walk to and from the bus stop. Like, you had to get out here to get your 15-year-old off the bus because of these dogs. I mean, they do not look well cared for. They looked hungry.
According to the sheriff's office, the 15-year-old was at the property in a fenced area. Clay tells me that the girl and her mom were there trying to help the animals, even working with the property owner to take care of the dogs.
The mother of this child actually does have a dog rescue, and she cares for all animals. They have seen these animals starving and have reached out to these people to help them. This was a beautiful young girl that lost her life because these people do not properly take care of their dogs.
Now they are left wondering if this tragedy could have or should have been avoided.
I mean, somebody should have stepped in and done something. I know it's the county, but it is still a very unsafe situation. If somebody had done something, then maybe this little girl would be alive.
The poor young girl. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you. Whoever's in that house that owned them dogs, I put it all on them. No leniency. I'm going to tell you why. What the hell you need 30 dogs for, especially if they're running around the neighborhood terrorizing people. Now, this 15-year-old girl and her mother, I guess they're animal lovers. The woman says she runs a rescue or a shelter. She went over there to feed these dogs, and they wind up turning up on her, especially when you got food in your hand. These dogs are undisciplined and untrained and feral in nature. You know what I mean? Me, honestly, I wouldn't have did that. Another thing is this. People had these dogs knowing that the dogs are out of hand. A lot of people, they be hoarders and stuff like that. And they have a whole bunch of dogs that they attach to, but they create nuisances for everybody else. Did you hear the one guy? Can't even go to the damn mailbox because his dog's out here and aggressive. Then when we go and complain to the people that can do something about it, there's always some stipulations. Now look how they look. He said it right. Look how they look. Look what happened now. For years, people have been saying they don't feel safe out here. And I'm not just talking about with dogs. I'm just talking about period. And I want you to just take a look at how everything's happening. We got rioting. We got protesting. We got all kind of stuff happening nowadays. And it's like almost one thing following behind another, or a few things simultaneously happening. We got lawmakers getting wiped off the planet in their own damn homes. This is a sad, sad tragedy, y'all. Because I know that was a horrific death. And for her mother to be there and witness it, it's wrong. Look at that trailer. The last thing you need to be doing is taking care of dogs with the way that house look. You ain't taking care of yourself. Now, I understand there are people that are animal lovers and stuff. Me, myself, I understand animal lovers, and I understand everything that has the life force, the universal life force in it. And as far as, you know, being in existence deserves the right to live. But something got to be done. Something got to be done. It shouldn't take multiple people to get killed trying to care for animals that's not theirs because they're terrorizing neighborhoods. I mean, what are you doing? Like the people in these towns that are in charge of this type of stuff. Because the ultimate thing is these dogs are going to get euthanized anyway. Ain't nobody going to take no dog that was just in a vicious attack out of a shelter. Nobody is. A lot of times a dog attack a human being, what they do, they immediately put them down. So that was 30 dogs that's going to be eviscerated. It's crazy. I mean, they facing lawsuits. They face, and it's not just those people. It's other people too. It's like, for some reason, things don't affect you until they affect you. You know, and I'm talking about like people that are like lawmakers and stuff like that. And like I said, the situation in Minnesota where these people got blasted, I don't know what the situation was, but for some odd reason nowadays, everybody has a sick, twisted agenda and vendetta against you. And you might not even know what it's about. But I mean, if you don't see that America's sitting on a powder keg and people are tired, sick and tired of being sick and tired, I don't know what to tell you. This is an unfortunate series of events that has been happening and has happened in a situation with those people out there and these dogs. And only people that lost was the one that lost the daughter, the ones that lost their sense of security, and the dogs themselves. All because of some negligence and not following guidelines. Because I'm more than sure the way it's set up, there are guidelines and stuff that people could do. I mean, how hard is it to make a simple call or set up a situation where you say, hey, we're going to go out there and get them dogs because they're not being taken care of. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. May this young lady rest in peace, and prayers and condolences go out to the family.